Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Lisa. I am your host. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the Buddhist Biohacker YouTube, and welcome in also to Michele Snelling's YouTube channel, the Accidental Aromatherapist, who is with us now. Michele, I love you. Welcome.
Oh, I love you, Lisa, and thank you so much for having me. And, thank you for all the work that you've done, over the past year and this wonderful anniversary of such an amazing collaboration of information and education that you've brought to the earth. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, thank you. I'm just happy to have you in my life and to have you be a part of this. And for everybody out there, Michele is another medium. And it's so nice to have some mediums in my life because we just have a different understanding of each other.
Yes, I agree. And it's so nice to have another medium that you can talk to and say, how do you feel about this? Or are you feeling weird this week or whatever? It's so nice to have somebody who knows because being a medium is like a special, it's a challenge all of its own. It's a gift and it's a blessing, but it has challenges. And so it's nice to be able to connect and talk.
It absolutely is. It's like such a gift. And what else is a gift is the amazing package I just got from you with all of these goodies. For everybody out there, Michele does this beautiful, beautiful magic stuff, fairy magic with aromatherapy. And I've got a picture I'll post when this weekend's over of my little package of stuff. But I started using all of this stuff already. And oh my God, I just love it so much. And the quiet is like, I'm like, just can't get enough of that. That oil is like really high on my need list right now. So I'm really loving
Isn't
that.
it awesome? It's awesome, totally isn't it? Yeah.
It totally is.
That was the blend that I created. I have a membership group called Grown Up Timeout Plus, and we go seasonally. And so that was the blend that kept coming through, kept calling to be created for winter and for the quiet that we need to have throughout winter. And I mean, I know that we are starting spring, but I think there's some overlap. There's always some overlap for me. It's not like, boom, March 20th, I'm done with winter and on to, you know what I mean? Like I might feel that in my mind, but my body knows like it's a little more of a gradual, merge into the next season. So I'm still loving quiet. I use a lot.
Yeah, I actually have been putting several drops in my bath every night and I'm like super into it. So I am loving that. Now I want you to share. So you have a prize that you are giving away as part of our participation contest. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your prize, because it also in turn tells people a little bit about what you do.
Yes. So thank you. So I'm so excited to be part of this, these prizes that everybody can win. And I mean, it's just amazing. And so my prize is a 30-minute reading. And, we never know what's going to come up in the reading. It's usually some mediumship is involved just because that's who I am. And then, so it'll be probably some mediumship. And then the other thing that I always do, I used to call myself an intuitive counselor, because when I read for people, it's usually about getting to the heart of what's going on. Like we want to get to deal with where they're at right now and what will help them to move forward or to get movement. And so we'll do the reading. And then at the end of the reading, I will let the person, the lucky winner, know what products I think will help them in this journey that we just spoke about, this journey of movement for them. And so whether that be oils, sprays, scrubs, soaking salts, mask, whatever it is, I will personally recommend for them. And then they will get a package in the mail that will have all the goodies that will help them in their journey and in finding movement.
That's so awesome. And I have to say, I have personal testimonial because Michele and I worked with each other recently, and I had a mediumship session with Michele, and some of the things that you shared was just so profound. I have a story. Can we get a little poltergeist in here for a few minutes? That's allowed, right? Not really poltergeist, but paranormal. So So I have not shared this fully publicly, but I am in this moment, which is my husband and I have been renting our home. And unfortunately, our property owner passed away in an accident in January. And we just found out, I don't know, a few weeks ago. And we've had a series of very peculiar things. And one of those is that on a date in January, our fire alarm went off 3 times and then it stopped. And we made note of it. My husband put it in his journal, and it turns out that was the day that he passed. So it was pretty profound. And I've seen and felt him in the home. Well, this week, we went under contract on our home. So we're really excited. We're going to stay here. And the property owner, as Michelle had said, really wants us to be here. And I feel that as well. So the morning after we went under contract, which was just 2 days ago, it was 7 a.m. and I was getting coffee with my husband, and my car alarm in the garage just went off. Like my car alarm just started going off in the garage. And obviously none of us set the car alarm off. And I really
Yeah.
feel like he's just having a little party, making all sorts of noises in this house. And, I know he has some things he wants to do before he moves on. So I don't think he'll be in our house forever. But anyways, I just
Yeah.
wanted to share that because we just talked about it. And here he is setting off the car alarm. I mean, with I don't know that I've had this much paranormal activity up close and personal before. So even as a medium, I'm like, man, like this is some serious energy
Yeah.
movement. Isn't that crazy?
It is. And I just love it because he was so very clear. I mean, that he wants you guys there. He loves you guys, and that he and I think we talked about this, if I'm remembering, because he's kind of coming in now. This is why, but it was his pride and joy, his home. Like it was a sign, some sign for him that like he had made it, or he had reached a goal that he had that he didn't think he could, or it was just a big thing. And so he was really, really, he loves that you guys are there. So I'm not surprised that it was the fire alarms and then it's the car alarm, because it's like even
Yep.
bigger. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
woo!
totally. It's so cool.
He's
And
partying.
yes, he totally is. And, we have a new show too. Our new show, Truth Refined, which we're going
Yes,
to be doing a
yes.
few times this year. Do you want to share a little bit with everybody here what we're doing on our new show?
Sure. We're just talking about finding our truth and how that's kind of a challenge nowadays, especially when things seem to be so polarized. And we both, this show came about because we were talking about how important it is to find our own truth. Like, my truth is not always going to be the same as yours, even though we're mediums. We're going to have our own experiences.
Mhm.
And we have to be willing to find our truth, to find our compass and what that means. And it changes. And so, I'm really excited, and we're doing it seasonally, which I love all the seasonal, moving towards that seasonal, focus, because it feels good, feels right. It feels like in alignment with, in alignment in a way that we haven't been in a while. So
Mhm.
I think as a like collective, you know.
Yeah, I totally agree. And we also are cooking up a little something, a little collaboration between myself and Michelle and Cheryl, the Colorado herbalist. We're putting together a little Shakti box. So stay tuned
Yes.
for that because we'll be doing
Yes.
that later in the spring. And I'm excited about that. And you're going to be back with me tomorrow at 4 o'clock because we're
Yes.
going to be doing live readings. Yeah, you, me,
Yes.
Delisa, and Marlena. And by the way, if there's any other psychics out there that want to join us last minute, just shoot me an email. But yeah, we're going to be doing live readings tomorrow at 4 o'clock, which I think is going to be really fun too.
It's always really fun. I love to do those live readings with you and Delisa and Marlena and whomever else, that I love it. It's so much fun, and so many amazing messages are shared. And so it's just beautiful. So I can't wait.
It totally is. So, what are you cooking up? What do you want to share? And how can folks get a hold of you? Let's share all of that before we run out of time.
Okay, well, on Instagram, I'm Michele Snelling, and Michelle has one L. So Michelle with one L, Snelling with two. And michellesnelling.com is my website. You can email me, michelle@michellesnelling.com. If you want me to personally recommend for you, I would love to do that, because oils are not one size fits all. And it's really nice to take advantage of that gift that I have of connecting with your energy and letting you know what is for you right now. So there's lots of ways you can order. You can have me recommend. You can also schedule a reading with me, a session with me on there. So come visit. I'd love it.
So great. So great. Michele. And she also has a group, the Accidental Aromatherapist Community
Oh,
Group,
yes.
inside the Ajatakasha app. So if you want to connect with her directly in the app, please do. I know. So Michele, we have 404 people in the app. I'll check and see if that's still the case. And I saw that Carrie Brackett was posting, which we love Carrie also. So hi, Carrie.
Yes.
Was saying, let's get to 444. So if you haven't shared this with people that you think would love to be a part of our spiritual social media community. The community is free. It's free to join. It's free to download. So please, please, please do that. We're at 404 right now. So let's get to 444 by the end of the day today. I love that so much. And yeah, Jen Nyberg Beauty is wanting to connect with you. And
yes, Jen, I would love that.
Yeah, we need to do that for sure.
And this app, this community is so amazing. And it is such a breath of fresh air. When I'm feeling like I need a break, the habit is to go to one of the other social platforms. But I stop myself and I go to Ajatakasha, and it is just this beautiful, relaxing place that you can just go and feel renewed. So, and that I can't say that about a lot of social media places. So I love that. And again, Lisa, thank you for creating that for us all. So.
Oh my God, thank you for being a part of it. And yeah, I'm with you. Like, it's really always like this, oh, I gotta go get on social media kind of thing. And man, I love getting in my own app. I'm like, this is fabulous. Like all the people we love, and it's growing so much in this beautiful way. It's really the depth. It's like getting deeper. And so it's really so wonderful. So please make sure you guys do that. And if you missed the docu-series episode premiere this morning, you should go watch it. I don't know if you saw it, Michele, but Julie's episode. Yeah, I made it and I can't even believe. I mean, her energy and her stories are just so beautiful. So thank you, Michele.
I'm gonna watch it soon. So thank you.
Thank you so much for being on here. Michele Snelling, the Accidental Aromatherapist. You must connect with her. Please do. And again, it's oneheartoneearth.net if you want to participate. We have so many great prizes. Please participate and please spread the word. Like, let's really spread the word about all of these healers that have conscious content on their YouTube channels, on their websites, and within the app as well. Thank you guys. Yes. I'm going to be back in mere moments with Lena Moon. So thank you guys so much. And thank you, Michele. I love you.
Thank you.